So here is where you would find what size drape you need. The folds coming out of the box here. And go.
Alright, I'm going to show you how to wrap a surgical drape gown. And then you're going to want the drape light side up. First you're going to start with the drape closest to you and you're going to wrap it. You're going to want to make sure you pull it tight. Make sure all your corners are nice and straight. You're going to take this end here, you're going to continue to pull it over the same side of the drape until this point here is towards you, the direction you're going. And then you're going to take one side and you're going to continue to tightly wrap it and just make sure everything is nice and neat. And you're going to do the same thing, you're just going to continue to go over until you have a point facing the direction you're going to be pulling. Then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Pull it tight. Make sure everything is nice and even. And then this one, you're going to make it tight. And then you're going to tuck it in here. Make sure you have a point that is facing out so that whoever has this gown, all they have to do is pull it out and unravel it, and there's your gown. So this right here is going to be your sterilization indicator, and one of these is...
No, keep going.
One of these is going to be put inside the gown before you wrap it, and it's going to be okay when it shows up as sterilized. There's going to be a black okay on here. This tape right here, and you're going to just put a line of tape around, not all the way around it, and you're going to put the date, you're going to initial it, and you're going to put what is in here, and once you put it in the autoclave, there's going to be black lines on here once it's sterilized.
So continuing from our gown wrap, you want all surgical items to be double wrapped. So how we're going to do that is pretty much the same exact way, except we have this little pack already. So you want to make sure it's like the same way. You don't want to wrap the pack and have this go that way, because then it's going to be all discombobulated. It's going to be terrible. So tightly with the blue side, it's going to be facing up. Bring it back. And I think that's probably good. It's not hanging over, so we'll go over to this side. Starting with my drape here. And bring it back. And have my arrow facing that way. Arrow's kind of up here, but as long as it's still facing the same way, we're golden. Tuck this in just like you did with the first wrap. Have your little arrow tucked in any sides. And now you put the tape over it. And that's how you do it. Alright, so here's our autoclave. We're going to first open it up. And if you want to come around and see inside of it. So what we're going to do is, way on the back here, there's like a little prong. You don't want to push your pack all the way in the back when you load it. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of keep it centered, make sure all the gas can get up and around it, I guess. And then when you close it, force, kinda. There we go. That's how you load it.
Okay, so when you use the autoclave, you can put 3 different kinds of packs in it, or just pouches. So you can either use a pack, which is like a bunch of instruments or a gown or anything. A pouch, which is usually just a single instrument. And then, or flash, which is an emergency kind of fast, try to clean it. So the normal temperature, PSI, and time-wise, it's 15 minutes, 15 PSI, and 121 degrees Celsius, or 250 degrees Fahrenheit. So, like I said, for the flash, it's more of an emergency sterilization. The object is unwrapped, and it's about 3 minutes and 131 degrees Celsius, so it's a little hotter and less time. The pack is for a specific surgery, and then the pouch is for a specific instrument. So when you start it, you're going to select which type of either pouch, pack, or unwrapped flash sterilization, and then you hit start, and you should be ready to go. You just want to make sure these buttons, that the PSI and everything and time-wise is on the correct setting. You should be good.